Welcome students. Today we are going to learn about adjective clauses. Now, clauses, as you should remember, are that part of a sentence that has got its own subject and predicate and it makes some sort of sense. Now, an adjective clause is a group of words that does the job of an adjective. Just like an adjective phrase is a group of words that does the job of an adjective, an adjective clause is also a group of words that does the job of an adjective. However, an adjective phrase or any phrase, so to speak, does not make complete sense. Whereas an adjective clause or any clause, it forms a part of a sentence and has its own subject and predicate. Now, if we look at the two sentences given below, we'll be able to understand what exactly is an adjective clause and how it differs from an adjective phrase. Now look at this sentence. The man with a broken nose is a drunkard. The man with a broken nose is a drunkard. Now over here, this group of words with a broken nose, this describes the man and is therefore doing the job of an adjective and is an adjective phrase. But with a broken nose does not have its own subject or predicate. Whereas the second sentence, the man who has a broken nose is a drunkard, it means the same as the first sentence. But over here, who has a broken nose, this group of words, this has got its own subject and predicate. It is of course a part of a bigger sentence and is therefore an adjective clause. This is not a phrase, this is a clause. We will further look into a few more examples of sentences which have adjective clause. First, we are going to read the sentences. People who live in glass houses should not throw stones. Number 2, the dog that bites does not bark. Roger, who is a friend of mine, is a tennis player. And number 4, the pen which has no cap belongs to me. Now, if we look at these sentences, in each of these sentences, we'll see that there are a certain group of words, like over here, people who live in glass houses, who live in glass houses. This group of words, this has got its own subject and predicate, and this describes the noun people. So therefore, this group of words which has got its own subject and predicate does the job of an adjective and is therefore an adjective clause. Let us move on to the next sentence. The dog that bites does not bark. The dog that bites. Therefore, that bite describes the dog and is therefore doing the job of an adjective, and again this has got its own subject and predicate. Therefore, this portion of the sentence is an adjective clause. Sentence number 3. Roger, who is a friend of mine, is a tennis player. Roger is a tennis player is the main clause, whereas who is a friend of mine, this group of words, this actually describes the noun Roger and is therefore an adjective clause because this again has got its own subject and predicate and is therefore an adjective clause that describes the noun Roger. Let us move on to the final sentence. The pen which has no cap belongs to me. Again, the pen belongs to me is of course the main clause, whereas which has no cap, this is the subordinate clause and this is also an adjective clause. Clause because it has got its own subject and predicate, and adjective clause because this describes the noun the pen. Students, we hope that this short presentation of ours on adjective clauses will help you understand clauses better. In our future lessons, we are going to learn more about adjective clauses, noun clauses, and adverb clauses. Thank you and hope to meet you again. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.